The firestorm swept through the valley with a fury no one could have predicted. Homes turned to ash, businesses vanished into smoke. The once vibrant community was reduced to a landscape of charred remains and smouldering ruins. The air itself seemed to crackle with destruction, filled with the acrid scent of burning wood and the ominous glow of embers. And yet, amidst the inferno, a single structure remained untouched. It stood as a silent witness to the chaos around it. Masjid al-Hikmah, the mosque that stood on a hill overlooking the town, had been spared. Its white walls gleamed against the backdrop of devastation, a stark contrast to the blackened earth. News of the miracle spread like wildfire itself, racing across the internet and captivating the globe. Social media buzzed with awe and disbelief as people shared images and stories of the untouched mosque. Images of the pristine White Mosque, surrounded by charred earth and smouldering debris, became a symbol of hope in the face of unimaginable devastation. It was as if the mosque had been shielded by an unseen force. People from all walks of life, from neighboring towns to distant continents, were drawn to the story. The mosque's survival resonated with many, transcending cultural and geographical boundaries. For the residents of the valley, still reeling from the disaster, the mosque's survival took on an almost mythical significance. It became a focal point for their grief and their hope. It was a beacon of hope in their darkest hour. The sight of the mosque standing tall amidst the ruins brought a glimmer of light to their shattered lives, a testament to the enduring power of faith. The mosque became a sanctuary where people gathered to pray, to find peace, and to draw strength from their shared beliefs. And as they slowly began to piece their lives back together, it was to the mosque that they turned for solace, for support, and for a sense of community. The mosque stood as a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming destruction, hope and faith could endure. The mosque's doors swung open, welcoming not just the faithful, but anyone and everyone in need. It became a beacon of hope, a sanctuary for those seeking solace and a place to gather their strength.
In these times of hardship, we must come together, offering each other strength and support. Our unity is our greatest asset, and through it, we can overcome any adversity.
Aidan, the young imam, became a pillar of strength, his voice a calming presence in the chaos. His words resonated deeply, providing a sense of direction and hope to those who felt lost. His sermons, once confined to the mosque walls, were now broadcast on local radio, offering words of comfort and resilience. The airwaves carried his message far and wide, reaching those who couldn't physically be there. Clara, a documentary filmmaker who had nearly lost everything in the fire, found herself drawn to the mosque's story. She saw in it a tale of hope and rebirth, a narrative that needed to be shared with the world. She began filming the community's recovery, her camera lens capturing the resilience of the human spirit. Through her work, she aimed to show the world the strength and unity that emerged from the ashes. Chris, a retired firefighter who had battled the blaze tirelessly, found solace in the mosque's peaceful embrace. The mosque became a place where he could reflect and find peace amidst the turmoil. He volunteered his time, helping to distribute food and supplies to those who had lost everything. His efforts were a testament to the enduring spirit of service and community. The mosque transformed into a bustling hub of activity. It was no longer just a place of worship, but a center of hope and recovery. Volunteers, both Muslim and non-Muslim, worked tirelessly alongside one another, sorting donations, preparing meals, and offering comfort to the displaced. Their combined efforts created a tapestry of compassion and solidarity. The air buzzed with a shared sense of purpose, a collective determination to rebuild their lives and their community from the ashes. Each person played a vital role, contributing to the rebirth of their shared home. The miraculous survival of Masjid al-Hikmah became a source of endless fascination and debate. Theories abounded, ranging from the scientific to the supernatural. Some pointed to the mosque's unique architectural design, suggesting it had created a firebreak. Others whispered of divine intervention, a sign of God's protection. The story even caught the attention of a renowned Hollywood director, known for his skepticism and provocative films. He arrived in the valley, cameras in tow, determined to debunk the myth of the miracle. Yet even he found himself moved by the genuine faith and resilience of the community. He witnessed firsthand the outpouring of love and support within the mosque walls, and his cynicism began to waver. In the spirit of open dialogue, the mosque hosted a public forum inviting people of all faiths and beliefs to share their perspectives on the miracle. Scientists, religious leaders, and community members engaged in respectful debate, exploring the intersection of faith, reason, and the unexplainable. The event became a testament to the mosque's commitment to inclusivity and understanding. As the initial shock of the disaster began to fade, the community's focus shifted towards rebuilding. The devastation had left scars, but it also ignited a spark of resilience and determination among the people. The mosque once again stood as a beacon, this time guiding the way towards renewal. It symbolized not just a place of worship, but a cornerstone of hope and unity for everyone involved.
We must look forward, planting the seeds of hope for future generations. Our actions today will shape the world they inherit, and it is our duty to ensure it is a world filled with promise and growth.
Aidan, with his unwavering optimism, launched the Seeds of Hope project. His vision was clear: to transform the barren landscape into a thriving ecosystem once more. This initiative, embraced by people of all faiths, aimed to replant the trees lost in the fire, transforming the scorched earth into a symbol of rebirth. It was a collective effort, a shared dream of a greener future.
It's amazing to see everyone coming together, planting these saplings. The energy and enthusiasm are palpable, and it's clear that this project has brought us closer as a community. It feels like we're really making a difference. Each sapling we plant is a step towards healing, not just for the land, but for our spirits as well.
School children, families, and community leaders came together, their hands working in unison as they planted saplings across the valley. The sight of young and old working side by side was a testament to the enduring spirit of the community. Clara, her camera capturing the hope blossoming alongside the new trees, knew she had found the heart of her documentary. She saw the resilience and determination in every frame, a story of rebirth and renewal. The Seeds of Hope project became more than just an environmental endeavor. It evolved into a movement, a symbol of the community's unwavering spirit and their commitment to a brighter future. It was a testament to the community's collective spirit, their refusal to be defined by the disaster. They chose to rise above, to rebuild, and to plant the seeds of a new beginning. It was a powerful reminder that even in the face of unimaginable loss, there is always the potential for regrowth and renewal. The charred landscape, now dotted with green saplings, stood as a symbol of hope and the promise of a better tomorrow. Section 5. The Power of Belief. The story of Masjid al-Hikmah transcended the boundaries of a single disaster. It sparked conversations about the nature of faith, the power of belief, and the resilience of the human spirit. People around the world, inspired by the mosque's survival and the community's response, began to reflect on their own beliefs and values. Some questioned the role of miracles in a modern world, while others found their faith renewed. The mosque's story served as a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope can endure. It demonstrated the transformative power of unity and compassion, showing how people from all walks of life can come together to support one another in times of need.
Aidan, thrust into the spotlight, bore the weight of expectation with grace and humility. He never claimed to have all the answers, never sought to exploit the tragedy for personal gain. Instead, he used his platform to preach a message of love, forgiveness, and understanding. He reminded his congregation and the world that true faith lies not in seeking explanations for the unexplainable, but in finding strength in the face of adversity. He spoke of the importance of compassion, of reaching out to those who are suffering, regardless of their beliefs or background. His words resonated far beyond the mosque walls, offering solace and guidance to a world grappling with uncertainty.
As months turned into years, the town slowly began to rebuild. New homes rose from the ashes. Businesses reopened their doors, and laughter once again echoed through the streets. The scars of the fire remained, etched into the landscape and the memories of those who had lived through it. But the spirit of the community had only grown stronger. The mosque, once a symbol of survival, now stood as a testament to the town's resilience. It was a place where people of all faiths continued to gather, not just to worship, but to connect, to heal, and to celebrate the indomitable spirit of humanity. The story of Masjid al-Hikmah is a testament to the power of unity. In the wake of the fire, the lines that often divide people, religion, ethnicity, social status, seemed to blur. What mattered was not who you were, but what you could do to help. This spirit of unity extended beyond the initial relief efforts. It became woven into the fabric of the community. The mosque, once seen by some as separate, became an integral part of the town's identity. Interfaith dialogues became commonplace, fostering understanding and respect between different religious communities. The miracle of Masjid al-Hikmah is not just the story of a building that survived a fire. It is the story of a community that found hope in the face of devastation, unity in the midst of chaos, and renewal in the ashes of loss. It is a story that reminds us that even in a world often consumed by darkness, the light of the human spirit can never be extinguished. As long as we hold on to hope, as long as we embrace compassion, as long as we stand together, we can overcome any challenge, rebuild from any disaster, and emerge from the ashes stronger than before. This is the enduring legacy of Masjid al-Hikmah, a beacon of hope for our troubled times.